Welcome to Straight Up Math, a channel where I deliver a math concept as simple as possible. If you'd like to try similar problems seen in the video, I've included a link to practice problems in the description below. When you practice, be sure to check your answers. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask them in the comments section. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel and send me suggestions on other problems you'd like to see. In this video, we'll be solving one-step equations, and in this video, I'll be using the phrase properties of equality, and that just means basically that what I do to one side of the equation, I need to do the exact same thing to the other side of the equation to keep that equation balanced. So let me show you what I mean by doing these problems. So A, we have 10 equals x over negative 21. And notice how I rewrote this. My web page brings it up like this, but rewrite it like this as a fraction. It's just more clear. So anyways, we have x being divided by negative 21. To undo that division of negative 21, I am going to multiply by negative 21. And what I do to one side, this is where the property of equality comes in. What I do to one side, I do to the other. So I multiply this other side by negative 21. And what happens is, well, let's do the left first. Negative 21 times 10, that's negative 210. X divided by negative 21 and then multiplying by negative 21, those two undo each other and leaves me with x over 1. Or we don't write it that way, we just write it as x. So let's go ahead and just flip this so we can just say x is equal to negative 210. And you could leave your answer like this or like this, it doesn't matter. I kind of like to flip it and say x is equal to negative 210. So let's go ahead and do the second one now. We have 9 is equal to x over 5. And if I want, I could flip this over right in the beginning and just say, hey, you know what, I want my x on the left side. I'm not going to flip it at the end, I'm going to flip it now. You could do that also. So anyways, I need to undo this division of 5. So to undo that division of 5, I am going to multiply by 5 on both sides, and that's that property of equality. What I do to one side, you do to the other. The multiplication of 5 undoes the division of 5 on this side, leaving me with x. And 9 times 5 is 45, which is our answer. X is equal to 45. Let me just draw a line there. And we have 19 is equal to x over 21. And so I have division of 21 on that right side. I'm going to multiply by 21. Multiply by 21. It's almost like our first problem, except it's just positive. And so 21 times 19, that is equal to 399. And then the multiplication of 21 undoes the division of 21 over on this side, leaving me with just the x. And so let's just flip this. X is equal to 399. And so just remember that what you do to one side, you do to the other side of the equation, and the fancy way of saying that is property of equality. And in this case, we use the multiplication property of equality or property of equality of multiplication. And that's it. Visit our website to practice more problems like the ones you saw in the video. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share.